Alright, let's learn how to do the Willow granny score together. I'm going to start by making a magic ring and chaining 3, which will count as our first double crochet, and then we're going to double crochet 15 more times into this ring so that at the end of this we have a total of 16 double crochets. There's 4. I'm going to do 12 more and then I'll meet you back here. Alright, once you're sure that you have 16 double crochet, or rather 15 double crochet and a chain 3 at the beginning of the round, we're going to tighten that magic circle and slip stitch to the top of the chain 3 that we did at the beginning of the round. So round 1 is finished. We're going to chain 4 and then double crochet. That counts as a chain 3 as a double crochet and then a chain 1 space. So we're going to double crochet, chain 1, and then double crochet into every stitch that we just made. So we'll have 16 double crochets separated by chain 1 spaces at the end of this round. Alright, and once you're sure that you have 16 double crochets separated by chain 1 spaces, again we're going to slip stitch. We're going to slip stitch into the 3rd chain of the chain 4 at the beginning of that round. We're going to chain 3, which will count as a double crochet. In all of the chain 1 spaces, we're going to put 2 double crochet. So there's 1 and 2. And then in the double crochets, we're just going to put 1 double crochet in that stitch. So 2 double crochet in every chain 1 space, 1 double crochet in every double crochet from the previous round, and I'll meet you back here. Alright, we added a whole bunch of stitches in that round, so double check that you have 48 double crochet including your chain 3, and then slip stitch into the top of that chain 3 to join in and close the round. Now round 4, we'll start turning this into a square. So let's see, it says to chain 1 and single crochet into the same stitch. So we did that. Now 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 2 stitches, and then single crochet into the next stitch. Something tells me this is going to be our corner. Alright, here's my single crochet. We're going to chain 2, skip 2, single crochet into the next stitch. Okay, and we're going to do that 3 times. So chain 2, skip 2, single crochet, chain 2, skip 2, single crochet. Does that mean do that 3 times total? I think so. And then we'll do the corner again. So we're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 2, and go into this one, and single crochet. That looks right. Alright, chain 2, skip 2, double crochet, whoops, chain 2, skip 2, I said double crochet, I meant single crochet. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry. Chain 2, skip 2, single crochet. Alright, and then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 2, single crochet. Alright, I'm going to do this the rest of the way around and then I'll meet you back at this corner. Alright, we're going to slip stitch into that first chain to close that round. And then I'm going to go ahead and slip stitch into this corner space where there's our chain 5. I'm going to chain 3 as the first double crochet and 4 more double crochet. So there's 1, 2, whoops, sorry, I got a little bit out of frame. 3, 4. Then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and put 5 more double crochet into that same space. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry if you hear the quick pauses. I'm checking the pattern in between to make sure I don't make any mistakes. Now we're going to single crochet into this first chain 1 space, or chain 3 space out of, oh my god, chain 2 space, goodness, out of the 3. So we're going to single crochet in the first space. Into this second space, we're going to put 5 double crochet. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the third space, we're going to single crochet, and then we'll do a 5 double crochet, chain 3, 5 more double crochet into this corner, and we're going to continue like that the rest of the way around, and I'll meet you back here. Alright, so at the end of that round we should have our 4 corners, our little bump on the side right here with some single crochets in between. We're going to go ahead and slip stitch to the top of that chain 3 to close the round, and now we're ready to start round 6. It says slip stitch to get into the chain 3 corner, and then chain 1. So I guess I'm just going to slip stitch over these, which is just yarn over and pull through the loop that was on your hook. Okay, here we go. Now we're in the chain 3 corner. Go ahead and chain 1, single crochet into this space, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet into that same space. Now we're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get over this, and then we're going to double crochet into the single crochet from the previous round. So in this single crochet right here, we're going to put a double crochet. Going to chain 3. Oh, hold on, my tablet went offline, one sec. Okay, sorry about that. So we're going to chain 3, single crochet into the middle, the third out of those 5 double crochets from the previous round, chain 3 more, whoops, and then double crochet into the single crochet from the previous round. And we're going to hold on. Okay, I was reading it wrong for the next part anyway. We're going to chain 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to single crochet into this chain space. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet into that same space. We're going to follow the pattern that we did for this side all the way around, and I'll meet you back here. So now we have a bunch of lovely chains, and we're going to slip stitch into this first one to close. And unfortunately, I'm so sorry, I'm out of time on this video, so the last round of this granny square will have to be another video, so stay tuned. I'll show you how to do the last round in a minute.